give you these facts.
Hi guys, it's Joe. Welcome to the shop. Yeah, I was just looking on the channel and you guys have been watching my videos. It's up over 20,000 views and it's about 175 subscribers. So thanks, I appreciate it. I just got a few things to show you today. First of all, it's Christmas Eve. It's like 5 o'clock at night here in Massachusetts, and it's like 70 degrees. Unfortunately, all my equipment is like 50 degrees, so everything's soaking wet right now. But yeah, we got mosquitoes and flies and everything around, and if it doesn't get cold again, I might have to mow the lawn. Anyways, got a few things off of Amazon and from Enco and stuff like that, so just show you some stuff. And before we get to that, just want to wish everybody out there watching me a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't get back on by then. So thanks again for the subscriptions and all the views. Thanks for watching. Okay, so first thing we've got here is a couple of magnetic backs for some dial indicators. And, of course, since it came off of Amazon, it has to say made in China on it. And this is plastic with brass pressed into it, which will probably last about 10 minutes, and I'll have to make a metal one. But the important part is I got a nice strong magnet here. It's all sealed up on the bottom so chips can't get in, little cracks and stuff. You can wipe them off. And it's threaded in the back. So got a couple dial indicators here, and we'll put them on. Yeah, doesn't fit. Cheap piece of crap. Gotta turn it down the lathe, I guess. And at least the holes line up. Alright, so I got a lathe. Turn it down. Alright, I get the cheap piece of crap turned down. You know, this stud isn't even in the middle of this thing. So, yeah. Parts kit, right? Anyways, put the screws in this one, see how she works, and then I'll probably have to end up turning down the other one too. You know, you figure Chinese style indicator, Chinese magnetic back, they'd fit. Nope. Guess they don't use the same same measurement standards as we do here in the U.S. So I don't know if you guys can see how badly this is off, but basically over here it's touching the inner rim of the indicator, and over here it's got a gap. I would guess it to be somewhere around 50 thousandths. So yeah, but it's on there, so we gotta have some good good action on the lathe here with this thing. Okay, put another one on. Okay, so I decided to put the other one on my 2-inch indicator. And actually this one fit. The holes aren't drilled in the center, but fit on there without having to modify it like the other one. So okay, so there it is. And it jacks up the indicator just high enough so that it misses my way wiper. So not bad. These things were $8 and change. off of Amazon. Nice. Another thing I picked up was a set of expanding arbors, and got them from Enco. And what they are is it's kind of like a reverse collet. It's got a wedge on a screw in the center. When you tighten that screw up, it spreads it apart. So they're kind of limited range, so they come in a whole set. And as you can see, I've already used one of them to turn the riser for my tool post for the tracer attachment. Kind of a convenient thing to have if you need to turn something, you know, with a hole in the center. The other kind is the tapered arbors, where you basically hammer the part you're working on onto the arbor, and the taper locks it on there. But these work as good, you know, for you know, if you had to turn something like a pulley or something like that. Anyways, kind of a useful tool from Enco. Alright, so we finally got the shop computer up and running. It's on this little mobile cart, and it's a Linux. It's running Ubuntu. I got some files on it. I got my machinery's handbook here. I got the VFD manual, the camera manual. I got a bunch of stuff on here, and got a trackball for it, and a wireless keyboard. And I don't know if you can see that cable, but got a 50-foot cable there. It hooks up to my new switch right there. So now I have wired internet, and I got a long extension cord for this thing, so that means that I can wheel this all over the shop. And the other thing that this monitor will do, although I can't demonstrate it for you now, is it will take the video output out of my camera. So when I'm making videos, I can switch it to see what I'm doing on the big screen there. And finally, the goodies for my motorcycle came. Got some new clutch springs. Got some new clutch discs. And just for the heck of it, I got a unison gauge. I used to use other vacuum gauges, but figured I would just spring for the real McCoy there, and I would have it, you know. So anyways, that's what's been going on here. It's so warm today, I actually kind of thought about bringing my bike up to the shop and putting the clutch in it, but it's only December 25th, so we've still got January, February, and March to go through, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to snow by then. And we got to put the tractor in here for the snowstorm, so I wouldn't have room if I put the bike in. So that's what's been going on. I just want to give you a little update on what I've been doing in the shop, and guess we'll talk to you later. It gets a little less humid. Visibility today out here was about 100 feet. Couldn't even see the street from my shop. And of course, everything was cold in the shop when I opened the door. So now everything's covered with water. Look at that. And all my tools They're all soaked. All my indicators are soaked. What are you gonna do? You live in New England in the wintertime? That's what you got to deal with. Oh yeah, there's the new camera mount that is the mimic of the Noga arm. So it just screws onto the bottom of my camera here, and hooked a mag base to it. Although I can take it off the mag base, and there's a little clampy thing that comes with it too. Yeah, this thing. Nice stuff, you know. It's nicely anodized, and you know, it's not as smooth as a Noga by any means, but you know, for a camera mount, what the heck, right? I can't remember what it even cost. It was less than 20 bucks. So there you go. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching.